Yeah.
Down. I should stop winning.
Nine? Oops, sorry.
4?
As soon as I saw it, as soon as I saw it.
What, you need 5 cards?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll choose to go first.
Alright.
Did you already cut my deck?
Give me one more.
No, you're good.
I'll make it 2. You never know. My first hands 3 times out have been really weird.
Yeah.
I really love how that feels.
Thank you. This is interesting. You know what? I'll keep my hand.
He said, no. No friends.
I'll go 4 for 4 weird opening. Exactly what I want, but I'll just roll with it.
Okay. All right, man. Good luck.
You too, man.
Starting this off. Don 1, I'll attach to Marco effect, active main, draw 1. And then bottom or top a card. No. I will bottom deck a card. And I'll pass to you.
In the general flow of the game, is it more common to take you to dawn and then draw, or draw and then take you dawn?
So I believe it's draw and then refresh dawn.
Okay. I just
No, you're good. Yeah. No, you're absolutely fine.
I was in my own world there. He's thinking.
Honestly, it doesn't bother me which order you do it in, but I know
I'm curious because no one I hadn't gotten really
an official answer.
definitive on that.
I do believe it's dawn, or I'm sorry, draw and then
refresh
dawn.
That makes sense. Okay, your turn.
I will draw for my turn.
Both Harrison shots.
You know, I'll go ahead and leader effect. Draw 1. And then I will bottom deck 1 card. I'll swing 7 to leader.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Makes sense. No trigger.
No trigger. For 1 dawn, I'll play out a Raisemax. He says active main, I can give one of your characters minus 3,000 power by bottom decking himself. And I'll pass to you.
I think I have a general idea what your deck is doing. I did it again.
No, it's okay. It's does not bother me.
Yeah, but I want to fix bad habits before they get ingrained.
No, I totally understand.
Put a crocodile on play. I guess I'd have to spend an additional 1, right?
Correct.
1. And then I could basically...
Bottom deck him.
Yeah, but
You can take it back if you don't want to play him.
that's the best way I learned.
Oh, okay.
I realized I messed up a second late, too late.
Okay.
I said, if I didn't...
Okay. No,
That's
absolutely.
how I learned, man. That's how I learned.
Absolutely.
I realized it was hair too late.
Yeah.
But I will...
Swing 5.
Yeah, swing for 5.
You know, I'll take 5. No trigger.
All right, your turn.
All right. Draw for my turn.
Feels loopy. I'd probably do that.
Interesting.
I like a little Tony Chopper in the corner.
Thank you. I don't know what to do. I think this is the safest play. I'll swing 5 to your lead. Yep. I will rest 5 on. and play out a Porcus D Ace. If he were to be removed on field by card effects, I can give him minus 2,000 power for the turn instead. And that's a once per turn effect. And I'll pass to you.
Put out Trigger Law.
Yep.
You return one of your characters to your owner's hand. I'll kick back Crocodile, right? I can do that, yep. Return one character with a cost of 4 or less to the owner's hands. I'll kick that one back.
Take that one back.
I'll put 2 on Dofi and swing for your leader.
I'll take this. No trigger.
Your turn.
I'll draw for my turn.
Almost didn't even get round 1.
I'll go leader effects to draw one.
I think they're better than as much as I hate to say it.
I will put 1 card on the top of my deck.
That just felt
Reducing Trafalgar Law by 2,000. So he's now 3,000 power.
That'll last until like your turn.
To the end of this turn.
whatever you have.
I will swing 6 to lead.
6 to lead.
No trigger. I will swing another 6 to lead.
Block that too.
Gonna teach him a lesson. Can't let him have any fun.
For 2 Dawn, I will play out Fire Fist. I can give one of your characters minus 4,000 power, and then if I have 2 or less life, I can KO up to one of your characters with a cost of 0 power or less.
Okay.
So I'll choose to KO the Trafalgar Law. For 3 Dawn,
Get everybody a favor.
I'll rest.
Cody probably can
Play out a Emporio Ivankov. On play, I can play out I can reveal the top card of my deck. And if it's a 2 cost, I can play it out. And then I'll play out Duval. On play, I can check the top 3 cards of my deck and place them at the top or bottom in any order. 1, 2, 3.
I won't play it anymore here.
Interesting.
I'll build master. I'll build my fuck ass computer. Go for thinking about it.
I will choose to keep it on top.
Marco if I want to build actually
I've already spent this.
blue red.
Yeah, I've already spent this. Sorry.
No, you're good.
And then after resolving all that, I will pass to you with 1 Dawn up.
World feels much more like a
It should be a red deck. It's like it's actually a red deck.
yeah. I don't know. Big red just doesn't feel like an accurate red deck.
8.
It feels just like
What was these?
like I never vibe with Newgate, and that was the best deck.
Yeah.
It pretty much changed. Look at your hand. What is the biggest card? Next turn. Look at your hand. What's the biggest card? Are you at 10 Dawn?
Boa Hancock. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck and place them at the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Then give up to 1 Rested Dawn card to your 7 Warlords of the Seas leader or character. So look at 3.
Wait, do you actually want to do that? I have $5.
Yeah, I have $5 out, but
I mean, I'm fine with doing this. She went first. I'm just, you know, whatever you want. I want your best interest. I don't.
And then you want to attach 1 Dawn.
There's 1, right? Yep. Put them to Dofi.
Yep.
And then, of course, I will.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Put 2 more on Dofi and swing. So 8,000.
Did you want to use your leader effect?
That was really very nice of you. I would constantly forget that.
No, you're
Because
okay.
you spend the basically 2 and 1, right? And then I can from the top of your lead. And I can play if it's a cost of 4 or less.
Correct.
So yeah. That's a 4. It's a play, right?
It'll come out rested.
I'm sorry. Yep.
And Dofi is tap 2, correct? Oh no, it's only tap 1.
Yeah,
So really, if you want to swing 9, like you could go put an additional Dawn. I don't know what you have, obviously, for
Right,
1
right.
Dawn. But in theory, I mean, so you would just rest 1 Dawn
Yeah, rest for crocodiles thing.
for Doflamingo.
Right. Rest the 1.
But you can also use
Yeah, because he has his
crocodile.
1
Yep.
to the 1.
Yep.
And then it's a 1 or less or 2 or less.
Plus a 2 or less to the owner's hand.
2 or less. So that has a nasty on play. So you know what? I'll just leave it up.
Yep. Sounds good. So you're gonna swing 7.
I appreciate that though. I
Yeah,
constantly forget my leader.
No, you're absolutely fine. I think I will give you a. You know, I'll use my
Yeah, he's right there.
counter deck to give plus 3,000 to my leader. And you're swinging 8, correct?
but give me, I own that. Correct. Give it.
So plus 3, and then I'll give you an additional 1k counter to make it 9.
And your turn.
All right, draw for my turn.
That's what that card would be. Tap it on.
So for 9 Dawn, I will play out a Sanji. Sanji, I can reveal the top card of my deck, and then play it if it is a 9 cost or less. I will play out Monet. I will go Monet effect to rest herself, giving one of your characters minus 1,000 power. I'll choose to give the Boa Hancock minus 1,000 power, and then attach 2 rested Dawn to a leader of character.
Okay.
Yep, so one of my leaders are characters. Then I'll go Marco effect to draw 1, and then top or bottom. I will bottom my card. And then reduce the crocodile by 2,000 power. And I will swing 4 to 3 using Ivankon's effect when attacking. If I have 6 or less cards in my hand, I can draw 1 card.
Okay.
So I will draw 1 card.
So it's 6 against 5 right now.
So it's 4 to 3 because it's reduced off of the Marco.
4 to 3.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just RKO that.
Then I will swing. I'll swing 6 to lead.
6 to lead. So I need 7, right?
Mr. 30 seconds.
Fuck it. I'm fucking
He gets 30.
throwing that
I'll
out
swing
in the trash. man.
7 to lead. And I'll pass to you.
Actually, I hear it.
Did I take my Dawn?
You
much Dawn should I have
should be
right
at, you should be at 10.
Why, we're gonna hold this
10.
whole
I
game.
should have 10 now.
Yes.
Will you wait till next game to hold? I'll hand you go. Okay, man.
Bro, not gonna lie, you said that shit, and we were having the time of our life watching a Minecraft movie. And we were like hyped up as fuck, and we're like, we shouldn't say this right now.
Yeah, we got that picture from like the night before, but I'm just like, I don't know if I can send this when Prime plays back.
Exorcism
Who wants to buy my
Okay,
collection?
this will give me an opportunity to kind of learn
Yeah, absolutely.
a little bit.
I thought he took that
So
fucking air.
say I spend
Oh my god.
9, right?
Yep.
And it's the Sanji you just did, right?
Yep.
On play, reveal 1 card, so I reveal.
Yep. And then you would be able to play him out. Active actually. He plays him out active.
It's active, but is it have to be that card, or is it any card from your hand?
No, it has to be specifically that card.
Okay, so if it's that, it's up to 1 character with a. So if that card is 9 or less, they can play it. So
Correct.
play him. It means active.
Correct.
Okay. Yep. All right.
That's like, I
You know the
So he's not technically active. He's basically summoning sickness kind of, right?
Yeah, he's got summoning sickness, but they're both active.
But they're both, well, they both have summoning sickness, though, right?
Correct. They can attack you.
All right. So these 2 are okay. These
Correct.
2 normal. All right. This. I'm curious. What does it mean though? With would it be if I had a 10 cost character, it'd have to go to the bottom of my deck?
That would be correct.
I see. So
Or an
that's-
event. Or an event.
So that's the gamble.
Yep, it is a gamble, but with me it's less because I can either place on top or bottom, so that's why he's so good in
Right, especially compared to that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I was always kind of curious because the wording was weird on that card to me. Like, what exactly does that mean?
Exactly.
Okay. So back to what I was doing.
I know this kid.
So, what is this? 6, 4, cruise. Such a stupid.
Look at Miguel said,
You can put 1 on Boa
Yep.
and swing
calculate this.
to your leader.
And he's like, you can only
it was a small key. It was like the left arrow. Nothing good.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Just one would look like
7.
7. I'll go ahead and take this. No trigger.
And lead to lead.
I'll give you a 1K counter.
Dude, I tell you, halfway through
Is that the Sanji?
Yeah.
fucking.
All right, your turn.
Draw for turn. I will. This is interesting.
I think like not thinking the entire day. We drove like 5 hours down the road. That's just my kid.
I got the giant. I'm not joking.
The whole giant, bro.
It was the only thing I ate.
In all honesty, all 3 of us would have like a giant for a kid, but me and Cody could eat the whole thing. And then we went to the Walmart
This is
They didn't
weird.
have any.
whole weekend we're buying one piece. We're playing one piece. And so like, check the Walmart,
We were driving down the road and going into the Jersey lines, and Cody's like, "What do you think is the outcome that there are packs in there?" And Connor was like,
What do you think?
Connor on the instant was like, "You're about to find out."
I'm better than no man.
By a Walmart in the middle of nowhere. I'm just like, I'm just gonna go check.
How is she good?
As long as like if I see
I'll swing
I got like 2 secrets.
6 to.
I think you just have the tournament.
I'll swing 6 to leader.
6 to lead.
or I could see
Take 2.
And you want to open 2 Oldias and be like,
I'll swing 9 to 6. I will go.
3, 4. I bottom deck the
Sanji is
4.
like 80 grand.
Effect of
Just spread out your dog last turn.
Monet
My hand was
to give. I can't even do that. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
like
Just work.
So happy you got 2 alt cards.
you. To be honest, that was
Any more control.
I would like to play more. It actually seems like it.
But it kind of could be $40. I can't ever hear it.
So that's why I thought when I was like, I was like,
Pretty bad.
Every search I got
look up some players. Yeah, he didn't get the. Why is that
Oh my god. Sorry.
No. Don't apologize. Do what you gotta do. I ain't rushing.
It's just like really awkward. I'm not gonna lie. I think I just have to do that. Yeah.
instead of regular?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So.
That's so funny. It took like a good
I never feel confident.
Six.
I felt really good with
We'll go Marco effects.
oh yeah,
We were like quiet.
And then we'll bottom deck a card.
And you were like, oh my god, there's truck.
I have been
I'll use Monet's effect to reduce Sanji by 1. So -2 to Sanji, then -1, so it's -3.
Okay.
So he's a 6 cost. For 8 Dawn, I'm going to trash Monet. Play out a Silver's Rayleigh. I'm going to give -2,000 power to your Gecko, -3,000 to your Sanji, so he's a -6,000. And then this is for until the end of your turn on your turn. So and then if there's a 3,000 power less character, I can KO it. I'm going to KO the Sanji.
one of them I got.
I'm going to swing 4 to lead, using Ivankov's effect to draw a card since I have 6 or less cards in hand. Draw. And then I will swing 6 to lead.
6 to lead?
Yep. I have an additional Dawn. This is my 10 Dawn turn. And I'll pass to you.
That's your first figure. This
This is last, so he's 4,000 right now, right?
Correct.
Dude, he was so apologetic.
I could tell. I was kind of because I was in the later, the later side of it. Because I was still there.
It's cyclical. It's gonna come back.
So I'm like sitting there waiting on like my last round to finish. And I'm gonna go walk over and like, you guys, they're out fucking everything except for snacks.
9. The Draco Mihawk. Place up to 1 character, cost of 7 or less at the bottom of your deck. Yeah, that's 8, 9. So I'll do.
That was the one thing I
Just to let you know, if you do target him, I can make him -2,000 power for the turn, instead of him being removed from the board by effects.
Okay.
would have liked to leave with
that is like
Really? I guess I'll do that one.
Oh, it's bottom deck.
Yeah, bottom deck. I guess could have done the blocker, but too late now.
Are you sure? I can change. I can change it.
Nah, that's the decision I made.
Okay.
So I'll roll with it.
Okay.
Spend 1. Buggy.
Yep.
I'll play with the 3 cards at the top of your deck and place on the top of your deck in any order.
Sounds good.
This is an early round thing.
Mr. Top 32.
That last turn where if you had the right cards, it's going to be a
Alright, guys, you're 4,000 or 5,000.
There was like a lot of little. I mean, I thought about Gamma Knight, like doing Virgo grabbing Gamma Knight instead.
I will swing lead at your lead.
I'll give you a 1 kick on it.
I realized -5.
Your go.
I'll draw for my turn.
I'm swinging ace-8 into it.
Yeah, and I will probably either affect one and then 2K the other.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I'm sorry?
How many cards do you have in hand?
But like, I don't know. I think
6. I'll swing 9 to lead.
9 to lead.
I was really hoping
4, right? No trigger?
And then I'll just swing 15 to lead.
and then you didn't, and then I kept the spot.
Don't have 15.
Good game.
I was crazy.